Top tips. Carrier edition. People always ask me, Mars Europe, how do you make any money with that stupid fleet carrier of yours? And I tell them the truth. I don't know. I thought the end game was to lose it all. Turns out it's not. You can make billions with this damn thing. So here are the top tips for making buttloads of space bucks, even if you don't have a carrier. What you're going to do is buy a ridiculous amount of commodities at a low price, and then sell them at a ridiculously higher price somewhere else. Basically the same exact thing you're doing in a cargo ship now, but your cargo ship is the size of a freaking city. Like always, what you need to do is go to Anara, link in the description, and go here. Trade routes. At first glance, you'll experience a bunch of, what the hell is this? And some, numbers make my eyes sad. But then you'll realize that if you put your current system here, your cargo capacity there, and a couple of other details, then boom, it basically says, hey dummy, go to this starbase in this system, buy all this crap, then take it all to this system and sell it at this station for all this money. That's freaking it. It even tells you the profit per trip and profit per hour, which is a damn lie because you can't offload that much cargo in that amount of time, but it's a cute metric. Gone are the days when you had to scour for the best exports and imports, or join 5 subreddits just to jump on the next gold rush. It's just trade routes. Oh, and if you see this demand zero thing, that just means demand always. Specialty stations like refinery will always have a demand for these commodities, and so for some reason Anara has it at 0 instead of infinity. Now loading all of this into your carrier will take time away from your friends and your family. But isn't this why we play Elite Dangerous? But don't worry, I've come up with one weird trick that can help load up that carrier in about half the time. Station managers hate this. 2 words. Use 2 ships. And I know, I can already read the comments. God damn it, Mars Europe, even without watching the rest of the video, I know you can't use 2 ships at once. Well friend, let me introduce you to the Cargo Conga. You keep 1 ship at the station while you fly the other to the fleet carrier. Offload the cargo and then take an escape pod back to the station. Have Interastra recall your first ship while you use a ship that's already there. Presto! Using 2 ships at once. Now for the top tip for offloading your carrier comes from our good friend Commander Martian Turtle, who once said to me, Mars Europe, let the money work for you. And I said to him, Martian Turtle, you are a funny little man. No one knows what you're talking about. He then slapped me and showed me that if you park your fleet carrier next to the station you're selling to with a fair buying price, about half the normal amount, then people will offload the carrier for you. From their perspective, they won't have to load up their own carrier, fly it to another system just to offload it again. Meanwhile, you get to do whatever you want, like play the game or hang out with your friends and family. Everyone wins for about half the normal profit. All this means is that you don't even need a carrier to do any of this. Just buy from the dummies like me who do have one and make bank as long as there's fleet carriers selling in that system. And there's a lot of carriers in that system. The best way to find the herd is to use trade routes and choose the top one. That's where those credit cows are grazing. So go on, make money with your fleet carrier or someone else's fleet carrier and tell your friends. If any one of your friends and or family says, I told you this weeks ago, you tell them, you're lying because I've just watched this video right now. I want to thank everyone in our Discord who helped make this video possible by telling me all this information while I pretended not to understand. You're welcome. This has been Mars Europe with his top tips. Top tips. Goodbye.